What a beautiful sunset. Right on this cliffside here, watching the sun disappear over the horizon there. As the night's coming in too. Still don't know what the fuck you are up there, but I can't get rid of you, so whatever. What's going on, everybody? Zeman here. Welcome back to the Aged Nomads, episode number 2. Before we go ahead and get started though, it's time for us to go Betty bye before bad things start coming out and attacking us. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Obviously, can't really see the sunrise coming in, but that's perfectly fine. Anyways, good morning, everybody. It's another beautiful day here on the world. We got our friend Petey here. Speaking of, before we go ahead and do anything else, we did end up getting one comment from you guys on what we should name Petey here. And obviously, it's a very solid name. We're naming our new parrot friend Charizard. How's it going, Charizard? You having fun? You hanging in there? He looks like he's having some fun. Yeah, he's looking up at us like, why are you staring at me? But anyways, in today's episode, we're going to be continuing to work on our skills here. Hopefully, just maybe we can go ahead and get ourselves upgraded to the next backpack, which is, in fact, the plated backpack. But we unlock that at health skill level 10. If we go ahead and take a look at our skills really quick, we're only at level 6. Plus, we also need to unlock armor. So we have a lot of skill grinding to do today. We need to get our mining skill up to, I believe it's level 13, to where we can actually mine up iron. And then we have to get our smithing skill up to level 3 so that we can at least use the furnace. So we're going to start off today's video by doing a bit of a resource gathering spree, skills leveling up spree as well. I guess that's the correct term. Let's go ahead and pack up our things and get a move on. All right, Charizard, let's get a move on. We got some skill leveling up and resource grinding to do today. Oh, geez. Hi. No, we're going this way. We're not getting involved with that. Oh, no. Really? Spider 2? No. Stop that. You knock it off. You're not angry at me. You're cranky because I accidentally woke you up. I'm sorry. I'm going this way. Leave me alone. I think the first place we're going to go ahead and start kind of exploring is obviously this field here. There's going to be tons of animals that we can slaughter for XP. So we're going to work on that. But along the way, along the way, we're going to be slaughtering some animals. But I want to go over to those mountains over there and see what that's all about. Because honestly, that looks like a really interesting place to kind of explore. I'm also just now realizing something. I actually have the resources to go ahead and upgrade our water flask further. So we're going to do that really quick. Boom, 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 boom. And bada bing, bada boom. A lot more fill capacity now. Shouldn't have to worry about hydration. Oh my goodness. Charizard, you scared the ever-living crap out of me. I thought there was a creeper sneaking up on me. But it was just you. Is there a creeper underneath me? Is that what you were hearing? Like, what the hell, man? You trying to give me a heart attack? Child, you might want to look away. This will not be pretty for you. Good thing I looked behind me. I didn't even realize that there was a patrol out and about. That's actually kind of scary. We're going to go the opposite direction of that. I don't know if having Charizard around he's going to end up scaring me from all these mob sounds. But we did get another level, so we're immediately going to go ahead and put that right into... I think I want to put that into smithing, actually. Oh! Petey, I'm so sorry! I'm sorry, Charizard. You just spawned right where I was breaking blocks. I'm so sorry, buddy. Are you okay? Okay, at least he still loves us. He is sitting on our shoulder. Wait a minute. What's this guy? I don't think I've ever seen this villager before. What? Oh, we had trade 5. Does this dude just like have his own little place here? Like, what the heck? What's in here? You hiding stuff from me? Ooh, okay. Definitely have some decent stuff going on in here. Some iron tools, which unfortunately I can't use yet. Eventually we could probably come back for those. If I can remember to come back. More than likely won't, but I don't want to waste my inventory space with some common and uncommon iron tools. So we're just going to continue to move on. We're actually getting closer to these mountains right now. And honestly, the closer we get, the more impressive they are starting to look. Good gravy. This is a high jump. Am I going to risk it? Charizard, if I don't make it, you can have my stuff. Oh, wait a second. What's down here? Holy crap. This is freaking sick. That's a really cool looking cave. It's unfortunate I can't breathe underwater for long. Otherwise, that would be pretty neat to explore. There's probably tons of resources down there we could potentially use. And I'm sorry, Charizard, I live, so you're not getting the rest of my stuff. One thing I will have to keep in mind too is that the further out that we get, the more difficult the biomes are going to be, or the higher the level they are, the harder mobs are going to start getting. Like more powerful attacks, more health, even. I don't know how this mod pack scales that by any means. I just know, like, for example, if we were to go to like a level 30 biome right now, we would be getting our ass handed to. And ooh, that's a neat, what is it, mushroom? Yeah, mushroom caves. That's kind of neat. Wish I had the ability to explore that, but I am not well defended, so we're not gonna go in there. Oh, hi there. That's a jungle temple. Let's go over there. It's starting to get pretty late. I don't know if we're gonna make it there in time. I'm already seeing spider eyes. I think I'm just gonna find a safe spot to hunker down for the night. It's nighttime. Good night, everybody. I'll see you all in the morning. And good morning, everybody. Go ahead and grab our bed really quick. And hopefully not too many mobs spawned through the night, because that would be kind of bad. Hopefully we can avoid any super dark spots too. The jungle temple didn't, yeah, it's like right here. That's actually kind of crazy how we've already managed to find one of these. And really all I want to do, that's right, there is a bed in here already. Am I able to, I don't even have charcoal or anything in my torches. That's actually tragic. So the main mission is we just want to get the eye out of here for the time being. So I'm gonna make sure that all my important things, we do have a couple pieces of coal to light our way. I'm gonna go ahead and waste those really quick. All right, now you guys can at least see, and let's hope that we don't get our butt handed to. You know what, it might not be a terrible idea to make a shield or two. Let's go ahead and make a few shields. These shields are not great by any means, but they will have to do. Oh no, this is not good. Oh, oh, ooh, that would have been real painful. Wait, was it just only one shot? Spoke too soon. Wasn't just one shot. Good lord. Holy crap. That was terrifying. Moving on. Alright, let's check back here. Hopefully there's a chest. There is. Only diamonds and iron though. I know it's not guaranteed in all of them, but it kind of sucks that we don't have ourselves any jungle eyes in here. Alright, I don't know what these do. Oh, Charizard, what are you doing? Don't get yourself killed. I don't think this was supposed to be triggered already, but it seems something triggered them. Alright, maybe, just maybe, we'll get lucky with this one. I know it's not guaranteed. That's not a good sign. Okay, I don't think we're gonna find any in there. But just rotten flesh, not good enough for us to hang on to. But there is a campfire here. I'm gonna set spawn point here for the time being. I'm actually gonna get this fire going so that we could actually cook up some of this food as well. I think getting that going will be good for us. Charizard, where'd you go? I hear Charizard, just don't see him. Oh, he's on my shoulder. Duh. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, little guy. So I'm gonna leave you in here, just in case something bad happens to go down. We don't. Plus, you're also gonna give me a heart attack. So Sit. Stay. I'll be right back. We're already down this far. We might as well complete this. Is this a trapped chest? No, it's not actually. But I think we have to get an emerald from out of here. Oh, well, that was really quick. We had to get an emerald from out of here so that we could then drop it into here. Do we have to drop another emerald? Nothing. Well, clearly this one doesn't work. So we're just gonna break through. It's fine. Ah, this room. So with this room here, lava's gonna start pouring out the moment that we open up this chest. So we're gonna have to be really careful and really quick. How much inventory space do I have? Not a whole lot. Let's quickly sort it. I can always make more wood racks. It's fine. Yep, there it is. Yep, let's get out. Oh boy. Whew. That didn't come out nearly as fast as I thought it would, but still, didn't want to risk it. And I'm just gonna spend some time here just getting the rest of our food cooked up here, and then we'll go ahead and get out. But unfortunately, this jungle temple did not have a rogue eye for us. So stop growling at me, Charizard. That wasn't very nice. But anyways, I'll see you guys in just a little bit. All right, we're out of the jungle temple now. We're just going to kind of continue to roam around any resources that we're able to come across, or any animals, anything of the sorts like that we can use to get some experience to level up our skills. That's what we're going to be primarily focusing on until we're able to unlock something major. So enjoy the killing spree. Another skill point. It's going right into smithing. Oh, there's another parrot. Charizard. Are you on my shoulder? No. Charizard, I found you a friend. Yeah, your friend. Say hi. This looks like a Blastoise to me. It's probably just because of the blue. I'm not taming that one, but Charizard and Blastoise, best friends. They're BFFs. All right, the sun is starting to set. We don't have much time left here. Don't want mobs to start spawning on us, so we're gonna go to bed. See you guys in the morning. And good morning, guys. So we really haven't traveled that far, in all honesty. We pretty much went from over that way to over to those mountains there, over to here. Let's take a look at the map really quick just to see what we have explored. Yeah, there's a village there, Plains Village up that way. Yeah, we've kind of just almost gone in a complete circle, so I'm thinking we might take our travels down in this direction here. Charizard, let's stay away from the lava, please. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, okay? But we're gonna head off in this direction. That was almost really bad. I really need to pay closer attention to my surroundings, because holy crap, my heart jumped into my throat as soon as I realized I was falling. But off in this direction we go. Hopefully we find something cool. Hopefully along the way we can upgrade our skills a little more. Ow! No! You... No! Charizard! No! You motherfucker. Charizard! No! No! See, I had reservations going this way just because of all the dark spots. No. That's tragic. I'm so sorry, Charizard. I am so sorry. Oh, that hurts. That hurts a lot. This is roughly the spot where Charizard died. Why did it have to be Charizard? Rest in peace, Charizard. You are in a better place now. I'm sorry I couldn't protect you. I'm so sorry. We gotta keep going. Gotta keep going for our boy Charizard. Can I get an F's in the chat for Charizard? 07's in the chat, everybody. That's... I expected nothing less. If I'm going to be completely honest, I knew one way or another, somehow something stupid was going to happen that I was going to lose Charizard. And I was proven right. All right, time to take my anger out on some sheeps. Can't forget to leave the remains of what's left of Charizard too. God, that sucks. I used my last bit of leather on that too. I'm not saying that I'm upset about it. I'm more upset that we lost Charizard than anything, but still. I'm hurting, okay? Just give me some time to grieve. And another skill point. Let's go ahead and put that right into smithing. And now we have unlocked furnace use. But there's also a slight problem with that. Now that I'm realizing this, I don't even have the skills to making furnace, because I need to be at level 5 to harvest stone. So we can't even get cobblestone to make ourselves a furnace. So that's going to be the next thing we're going to work on. All those are pillagers. Oh, nope. We're going this way. Nope. Not getting involved with them guys. One of these birch forest wheat field type biomes. These are going to be really good for getting some XP. What I say immediately right there. Bam. Now we can actually get stone. So now we can actually make ourselves a furnace. That's beautiful. Just not here apparently because there's only granite. All right. Well, I'm still going to obviously harvest up these resources just so that I can get some XP. So there is this dark forest right here too that I'm trying to avoid as much as possible. I'm going to be smart about it. We're just going to head off in this direction, hope for the best. Oh, so it looks like we've made it to a meadow. That's pretty neat. There might be a meadow village that we can potentially get some things from too. Might be. Not a guarantee. A solid maybe. So one of the things that I don't like about meadow biomes though is that they can get pretty chilly, and if you're not paying attention, you will quickly start to freeze to death. So we do have to kind of keep that in mind. But I think right around here, yeah, there's this down over here. We don't have to worry about freezing our butts off too much. And there's another skill point. Go ahead and we're going to put that into mining. Oh, that's alpine salt. I've actually never seen the alpine salt before, so that's good to know that I know what it looks like now, because you can use the alpine salt for curing hides to turn them into leather. I've always just used sugar because it's easier to get, but it is starting to get dark, so we don't want to lollygag too much. Actually, we probably be in our best interest right now to just go to sleep. There we go. Good night. See you in the morning. And good morning, everybody. Time to get a move on things here. Still got a whole lot of ways to go before we can actually make ourselves the plated backpack. Lots of skills to go, actually. Oh, here's some stone, finally. Nothing bad down here, right? No? Oh, doesn't look like anything can get to us, which is a plus. Finally reaching the Stone Age. Holy crap. That feels amazing. Unfortunately, we won't be able to make any stone tools until we hit mining 7. Is that correct? Yeah. Level 7 is when we can make a stone pickaxe. I do want to try, actually, probably maybe focus on either strength or farming. Maybe get those skills up first before we go ahead and do anything else. But because we're very much lacking. But I do want to also work on getting to the backpack. I feel like this episode might take a lot longer than I originally anticipated. But there we are. A nice furnace for us. Don't have any coal, unfortunately, but we do have wood, so that's fine. We can turn the wood into coal, though. So we're going to do that. And we're also starting to get pretty cold, too, so we might not want to hang around here for too long. But at least just getting some charcoal will be convenient for us for cooking up anything we might get in the furnace. Ah, right. Ow! Where did you come from? Holy shit, you scared the frick out of me. Oh, okay. Was not expecting that at all. I'm getting out of here. I'm being bullied. Damn, why has it got to be so cold? Going off in this direction. Looks like there is more crops to be had over here. More levels for skills. I will take that. We can mine up coal. I almost forgot about that. I think we're just going to head this way and see where it takes us. I might switch over to the miner job now that we're actually able to start mining up like coal and such. Because that will be a much better way of getting experience than crafting up tools. There might be some other things that we can check out down along this way. It looks like there's more those wheat fields over in that direction. So we're going to go that way. Oh, here we go. So we got this section over here and that over there. We're going to be doing real well here. This is honestly a really beautiful spot. Just like the mountain landscape with the river here. Nice little tiny waterfall in the background. It's really nice. It's beautiful looking. But let's see if we can't get some more levels out of this. Oh, those are alligators. Or crocodiles, whatever they are. Don't like that. There we go. Another skill point. We'll just go ahead and put it into mining. And now we can actually make ourselves some stone pickaxes. But unfortunately, we don't have any stone around here. It's just limestone and andesite. Our inventory is really starting to get crammed here. Not a whole lot of wiggle room for storage here. We're definitely going to need to upgrade our backpack sooner rather than later. That's for sure. But hopefully by the end of this episode, we can actually get ourselves a plated backpack. I mean, we definitely have the resources to do it. It's just a matter of having the skills. Actually, since we have the resources, why don't we just upgrade our health? I'm being silly about this. Because I thought to myself, like, I'm going to have to mine up the resources, smelt them, all that kind of stuff. I mean, these skills will be important for us in the long run. But I'm just now realizing, wait a minute, I have the resources. Just go for the actual skill that we need. We probably would have been at health level 10 by now if I wasn't being stupid, if I'm being honest. Well, sometimes I can use my brain cell. It's not all the time, but certainly part of the time. Oh, that's a snake. Getting some PTSD. I'm staying away from you. Another thing I should probably focus on as well is our trade skill. If we can unlock trade level 5 and just start working on like any villages that we come across, spend a couple days just grinding some resources around them, leveling up our skills that way. Plus we could actually put these hay bales and whatnot to good use too, instead of just tossing these resources out like we don't need them. I mean, it's not like we don't need them, it's just the fact that we can't use them at this time. So remember, I'll have to make a mental note to work on our trade skill at some point so that we can actually do that. Make leveling up a lot more efficient for us rather than grinding it out nearly as much as we have been. And just like that, another skill point. Go ahead and put that right into health. Sun is starting to set, so we probably won't be running around for too much longer, just so we can get through the night. And in the morning, I'm making waffles. Not really. I quote movies and TV shows a little too much. Bed by time. Good night, everybody. And good morning. Skill point. We take that all day. Level 8 health. I will say too that we are kind of taking advantage of the spring season, because in the springtime it seems like that's when there's the most abundant wild crops that we're able to like harvest for experience. Say summer and fall, I definitely think there's only certain things that will grow. I mean, obviously these are like almost pre-generated, so these, whatever season we're in, these will still be here. Hopefully, I think, maybe, don't quote me on it. But yeah, I'm definitely taking advantage of it because we're actually already halfway through springtime. That's crazy to think that only 2 episodes and we're halfway through spring. All right, we got all the coal in this area. I'm dropping off some things really quick. Hopefully within the next few minutes we will get enough levels so that we're able to, that was a risky jump, but hopefully we get enough levels so that we can actually make ourselves the next backpack, because having that extra storage is going to be so helpful. There we go. Another skill point. Let's go ahead and get that health. We're only one level away, which makes me so excited. I definitely think this is going to really help us out here for sure. And there we go. Level 10. Let's freaking go. All right. Before we get ahead of ourselves here, need to make sure that we grab out the resources that we need. Also, make sure we grab the backpack. And boom. Oh, I'm silly. It's fully surrounded, not just 4 blocks. Leveling up. We got ourselves the plated backpack. We got a whole extra 9 slots of inventory. That is going to be so freaking helpful. I love that for me so much. Yeah, this is going to be where I say goodbye for this episode. I know it's a little bit shorter than normal, but like I said, I'm running out of time with getting this uploaded and edited. I'm already going to be late getting it uploaded and edited and all that kind of stuff. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like. Check out the links below for all my social medias. Consider joining my community Discord. And I want to say a huge shout out and thank you to all my community members as well. You guys are amazing. And if you also want to support me in other ways than just subscribing, consider becoming a channel member. Never required, but always greatly appreciated. But with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. That's a weird sun, isn't it?